Good to see you. Whistling just for fun. What's that? Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on.
Good day to you.
Martha asked me to help with those horseshoes for the soldiers from the camp.
Right. The blacksmith said they were here again. He always sends me home when they show up here, so they don't see me.
Why?
Once a band of Pragas were causing trouble in the tavern, and we stepped in to break things up, and they attacked us. So they say it'd be better if I didn't show my face around them. As if we'd mix it up again. Take care. Good night.
I'll be back. I'll give you buck's blood. Here. Drink this. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually.
I apologize. You have a kind masquerade.
The Lord be with you.
closer. Don't be shy. Quality food here.
Pretzels here. Fresh, crunchy bread.
I've already treated Loiser. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Let me just treat that for you.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos, but you're asking too much.
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this. All right then. If you insist. I hope Loisa can live off this. Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Here you go. Take it.
Good day. Good dog. Good boy.
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go.
No justice without punishment.
Go to the Devil's Den.
That's right.
Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
how you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that? Hey,
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
all right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends next is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink too. What is this? Pfui, just stupid grass.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about, and you won't.
Service is kind of slow today.
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
The innkeeper sent me. He said I could fight too. I'm Henry.
Aha! Well, that's another story. I'm Venza. I'll fight with you first.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard! Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
What does the innkeeper say about these fights of yours?
Not much. Why do you ask?
He's afraid you'll get into trouble. You beat the wrong bloke just once, and that's it.
What do you know about it?
I once fought with a nobleman.
No bloody way. And how did you enjoy the pillory? Did they give you a proper whipping?
No, I swear, it's true. And the punishment I got was far worse. I'm still acting as a squire for that whelp.
At least you have a story to tell in the tavern. Not everyone can boast that.
I'm sorry.
Fresh. Everything fresh.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying. Ah! 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 Oof! Ah! Ah! Watch and learn. What?
You are kind, master, eh?
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
Oh, I don't know exactly. But when the king commands...
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet? What do you say?
I agree. Here you go.
I'll take it. Now say a prayer, and let's get at it. Come and get it. Come and get it. Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye, I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no. Why? My God, what now? How can I help you today, friend?
I defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy similar pastimes. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people batter each other, just for coin. Disgraceful.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes someday. What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about it, and you won't.
What do you have for... I'd like to discuss the...
Well, I suppose...
Satisfied?
That's... I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Onions, garlic, sharp like no other. A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take a drink.
Greetings.
What do you have for...
Take care then. And thanks for nothing. What can I do for you?
What's new around here?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your...
This'll be done in no time. Oh, finally.
Greetings. What do you want?
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there.
Bless you, sir.
Are you in need of something?
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here? Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Greetings to you.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Welcome. What can I do for you?
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her.
Who told you that, eh?
But she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed, and two can live better than one. I tried. She wasn't interested. End of story. I've no idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
Does she have friends here? Who does she talk with in the village?
Mainly with Martha, the blacksmith's wife. But all she did was use Victoria to do her dirty work.
Well, I've spoken to Martha, and it seems she's genuinely worried about Victoria.
Worried about her? Why?
Victoria's missing. And there's a puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell? An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes! I'll show you!
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
So, had enough already?
Yeah. Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
Greetings to you.
What's going on?
Oh, and you won't?
Come and take a look.
Quality merchandise.
I went to see that old farmer at Cuba, and things got a bit out of hand. We got into a fight.
Cuba's a hothead. Maybe he had a hand in Victoria's disappearance, too.
I don't think that's very likely. He had his eye on Victoria, but when she rejected him, that was that.
Whatever you say, but I still don't like it.
Take care now.
Sit. Stay. Quiet! Go away!
Get out of here, Matt. No one wants to hear your barking.
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too much.
Go steal some more, or you'll get nothing.
Get out! Christ. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Come here!
Sod off! That's more
Is there
like
something
it,
here?
that mangy mutt.
Search.
What?
I'm sorry.
Christ, what's the hold up?
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
The collector is truly dead.
And where did you run into him?
As you said, in the woods between Miskovitz and Sukdal.
And do you know where I might find his camp? I'd like to take a look at what he stole.
Yes, but you won't find anything there. I had the same idea. But when I got there, everything was gone.
The rest of his band must have taken it once they learned what happened. Too bad. I had hoped to return something to the villagers. Oh well. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff.
I'll be right there.
A bailiff who sits in the tavern in broad daylight. Aren't you worried how folk might look on that?
I don't come here to drink, but to listen.
You mean spying?
You can learn things from gossip you'd have trouble finding out otherwise. Saves me work.
Have you heard about that secret fight club?
Perhaps you should tell me what you know about it, and fast.
All I know is what the innkeeper told me. And he was especially careful to make certain you wouldn't hear him.
You don't say. I suspected he was involved in it somehow. What did he tell you?
His son runs the fights, and he persuaded the local hired hands. Zdeslav is just covering for them.
If I were his father, I'd beat him black and blue. And the rest of those hotheads too.
What about it bothers you so much?
They think it's just fun, but others may see it as provocation. They've already been taught a lesson once. They're hard-headed. Back then, they just took a few bruises. But when it takes someone's life, I'll be the one to explain it to their mothers.
It's not really all that bad. They do it voluntarily, and don't hurt anyone else.
That's true, but that doesn't mean they can do whatever they want.
What do you want to do about it?
I haven't made up my mind yet. They have to realize their safety is my job, and that they have to listen to me, just like they would their father or the person they work for.
What if I tried to talk some sense into them?
If you were to threaten them a bit, they might shit their brays. Maybe that's precisely what they need. Well, no matter how you convince them, you'll pull a thorn out of my side.
Good afternoon.
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about anything, and you won't.
Bottoms up!
I apologize. God be with you.
I've got her. Go with I've got her.
Got him! Joachim went home already.
I'm sorry.
Leave my bees alone.
Go! Die! Ka!
Blessings to you.
Why not?
A word about the price.
Hmm.
Do we have a deal?
That's still too... Finally, a reasonable... Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
God bless. Good day.
I can hardly feel it.
Greetings to you.
Don't you remember me?
Well, I'll be... Barra! What are you doing here?
So it is you. What a coincidence. Can you believe I run the baths? I own this place.
I'm glad to see you healthy and in one piece.
And how else should I be?
Ah, let's not get into it. I'm just glad you're all right. And doing well. Somebody up there must like you a lot.
And you as well. It looks like you've also done well since we last met. And since you're already here, would you like to bathe?
So how are you doing? How's business?
We're starting small. I've only got 2 girls here, but we're doing pretty well.
Oh, maybe over time you'll be able to expand the baths.
Don't worry, all in good time. We've already got it figured out. First, I must buy another tent to put a bed in. For now, the innkeeper's letting us use a room, but I'd like to keep an eye on the courting.
And what do you have in mind then? An infirmary?
We'll see. We could use a sawbones, or at least a barber. And if the Lord provides, maybe even a hired hand to cut wood, fetch water, and take care of the guests' horses.
Didn't you say you were headed to the city?
I did, but I didn't last long.
City life didn't live up to your expectations?
Well, let's just say my cousin didn't greet me as enthusiastically as I'd expected. Her husband, on the other hand, was happy as a pig in shit to see me.
And your cousin was jealous?
As a shrew, I quickly came to the conclusion that nothing good awaited me there.
And how did you end up here?
When I was in the city, I heard the baths were cramped, expensive and dirty. So I thought, why not do it like in Jellyov? Have a tavern and baths in one place. I don't know if Wolfram took liking to me or my idea, but he let me stay. So I got the first tent and tub, and it gradually grew into this. You really don't want to give it a try?
Do I look like I need a bath?
No, that's not what I meant. But if you're not in a rush, don't worry, you won't regret it. Our prices are more than attractive, and my girls have golden hands.
You sound like a real hawker. You nearly convinced me.
So you'll stick around for a while after all?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Careful.
You silly doggy.
Some rabble. Where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains, settling scores with the local lords.
Christ, that's bloody awful.
Aye, it's a strange war.
A strange and fucked up war.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook? I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Welcome, my friend. Would you like to see my wares? I might have something to your liking.
Why not?
Careful.
I'm sorry. Tell me then.
They'll surely...
What game would you like to...
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
I'll have a beer.
Courage! Alright, that'll do. Oh, no! Not good. Why did I even start playing? I hope you don't throw like that again. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you. And the badge is bloody gone.
I have a bit of...
What game would you...
Let's play like...
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. I hope I'll throw higher. I just knew it was going to turn out like this.
What a day that was.
Damnation! That's awful! Fine then. It's not over yet. Alright, that'll do. Damn it! Damn it! That can't be possible!
I hear you like...
What game would you like?
Now how about...
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Mother of God! What are you punishing me for? Why did I even wager it?
I hear you like...
What game would you...
I actually don't...
What do you need?
I'll have a look at you.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Jesus Christ, be...